Are you curious about the cars that the world's VIPs drive? Heads of state and leaders of the most powerful countries in the world drive specially constructed vehicles that are impervious to sudden attacks. When safety is a top concern, you must have transportation with the proper armor. Car manufacturers have been creating automobiles with bulletproof, bomb-proof, and other impenetrable bodies for VIPs all around the world. Such armored, bomb-proof automobiles have been created by automakers for a very long period. Although the public may not use this industry very often, it is unquestionably a sizable sector that is expanding annually. By the year 2026, the market for armored vehicles is anticipated to reach a compound annual growth rate of 21.97%. Even though VIPs from many industries frequently favor armored vehicles, their appeal to the public has grown recently. If you have a limitless supply of cash, you might show off by driving one of these bomb-proof cars around. Not all armored vehicles provide the same amount of safety. A ballistic protection level is essentially a scale you may use to compare how much armor an armored car has. The EN 1063 standard, which contains 7 levels ranging from BR1 the lowest to BR7 the highest, was created by the European Committee for Standardization and is the scale that is most frequently used. With that, let's move to the first high-tech armored supercar, Mercedes Maybach S680 Matic. The world's wealthiest people need to have a place to rest their weary heads on the journey between their rooftop helipad and their Hamptons house. Thanks to the ultimate luxury vehicles like the 2023 Mercedes Maybach S-Class, they can. These extremely wealthy people can select between twin-turbo V8 or V12 powertrains and luxuriate in an incredibly roomy and luxurious cabin. Contrary to popular belief, the Maybach has more understated styling than some of the flashier competitors in the ultra-luxury segment, such as the blinged-out Rolls-Royce Phantom. The S680's potent V12 engine, luxury amenities like soft closed doors, air suspension, a 30-speaker Burmeister radio, a rear seat entertainment system with 2 11.6-inch touchscreens, and a ton of other features are included as standard features. With the S680, a 6-liter V12 with 621 horsepower is installed with the 4MATIC all-wheel drive technology from Mercedes. The Mercedes $185,950 S680 Guard has a 2010 explosion-proof vehicle rating and B7 Plus level armor on its body. The car's body shell and glass have been strengthened so they can shield you from bombs and bullets that can penetrate armor and accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 4.5 seconds. Maybach was designed by Mercedes to withstand an explosion of 15 kilograms of TNT that occurred up to 2 meters away. Windows are 4 inches thick and have an interior coating of polycarbonate. The car's underbody is bomb-proof as well. The automobile windows have an interior polycarbonate coating and are 4 inches thick. An emergency fresh air system has been constructed in case of hazardous gas or severe smoke scenarios. The wheels of the Maybach use Michelin PAX run-flat tires, which can continue to function for around 30 kilometers after they become flat. The self-sealing fuel tank, which is constructed similarly to the fuel tanks of the Boeing AH-64 Apache helicopters, now includes an integrated fire extinguisher. The second one is the wheel of the UK's Prime Minister, Jaguar XJ Sentinel, the pinnacle Jaguar sedan, a perfect combination of cutting-edge technology, sporting vehicle dynamics, and opulent luxury. British Prime Ministers frequently drive the Jaguar XJ Sentinel, notably the long wheelbase model. Numerous cutting-edge technologies including run-flat tires, a titanium body, and night vision are included in the XJ Sentinel. The Sentinel, like the Maybach Pullman, can withstand powerful explosions at close range and shields its passengers from grenade and sniper strikes. The Sentinel's 385 horsepower V8 engine and 6-speed automated transmission enable it to go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 9.2 seconds. Jaguar has strengthened the Sentinel with updated suspension, larger brakes, and run-flat tires to handle the extra weight from the vehicle's body mass, even though it appears quite like the unarmored versions of the XJ. The car also has an exceptionally luxurious build. The XJ interior reveals a quality of craftsmanship throughout that sets it apart. You never just travel in an XJ, you are transported to another place. The assertive styling includes an imposing, upright front grille with mesh detail, full LED headlights, and eye-catching LED taillights with a distinctive pinstripe graphic. The rear windshield wraps seamlessly around the XJ to create a floating roofline that emphasizes the long, low, and wide profile. The car comes in prices ranging from $52,863 to $87,610. Moving on to the third supercar and the beast of the USA, the Cadillac One. The presidential vehicle is Cadillac One, also known as the Beast in the United States of America. This vehicle, which is obviously armored, leaves us guessing about all the safety features it has. With the president's security in mind, the Secret Service has kept most of the deluxe features a secret. The Cadillac One is the most heavily armored of all the vehicles driven by world leaders. The Beast's features include a military-grade armored body, bulletproof windows, a specially developed strengthened chassis, Kevlar-reinforced run-flat tires, night vision that allows it to drive in the dark without illumination, and weapons including a pump-action shotgun and tear gas cannon. A Duramax 6.6-liter V8 supercharged diesel engine powers Cadillac One's 1,800 kilograms of armor. On 4 good tires, it can go at a top speed of 160 kilometers per hour. And even with all 4 tires flat, it can still travel at 80 kilometers per hour. The Beast cost an enormous amount of $1.5 million. The fourth supercar is from the factory of BMW, the BMW 760 Li High Security. One of the first armored vehicles to be introduced, the 760 Li High Security is based on the BMW 7 Series and has been certified with BR7 level protection. BMW has strengthened the suspension, chassis, and dampers of the vehicle to make up for the extra weight of the body caused by the armor. The car's body, doors, roof, front footwell, and the partition wall between the passenger and luggage compartments are all armored. A 6-liter 12-cylinder V12 engine paired with 8-speed automated transmission power the BMW 760 Li. From 0 to 100 miles per hour, acceleration takes just 6.2 seconds. Like other high-security vehicles, this car also has run-flat tires, special plating to cover the underbody, an intercom system inside the concealed microphones, assault alarms, a fire extinguishing system, temperature sensors, and an automatic ventilation shutdown system for protection against gas attacks. Apart from these, it also has 2 machine guns in the center console. Due to the level of safety offered, BMW has limited the access of this model to exclusive customers with discreet consultancy, sales, and service. These vehicles require specially trained technicians to offer service support. Coming up is the 5th car, Range Rover Sentinel. It's an armored SUV with increased power, cutting-edge occupant protection technology, all-terrain capability, and unmatched refinement. The Special Vehicle Operations SVO division of the automaker crafts each Range Rover Sentinel by hand at its Oxford Road facility in the UK. It is based on the Range Rover autobiography with a regular wheelbase and offers the highest degree of security an SUV can. The vehicle, which was built to withstand armor-piercing incendiary bullets, can also withstand the lethal blast from DM-51 grenade explosions. The specially designed front window, which allows a 150mm opening to enable document exchange or delivery without exposing the occupant to potential attackers, is another noteworthy feature. Additionally, there is a special armored glass to help protect the occupants in the event of an attack. Sentinel from Range Rover offers an emergency escape mechanism in addition to the high security elements that its competitors in this field offer. Its underbody has STANAG 4569 certification, which is likely the highest amount of explosion-resistant armor available. The V6 engine seen under the hood earlier has been replaced by a 380 bhp 5-liter supercharged V8 petrol engine that powers the Range Rover Sentinel. This improvement allows the massive SUV to accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in about 10 seconds, in addition to an upgraded chassis, suspension, and brakes. It has BRC 6 to 7 level ballistic protection or a VR8 degree of protection. This SUV is estimated to be around $104,733. The sixth high-tech armored car, Audi A8 L Security. In 2020, Audi debuted the armored sedan A8 L Security, which included VR10 level ballistics protection, a sporty 563 horsepower 4-liter turbocharged V8 engine, and an 8-speed Tiptronic transmission. The design was comparable to the ordinary A8. A8 L Security needs 6.3 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour. It can travel up to 80 km at a speed of 80 km per hour on tires that are entirely flat. Additionally, Audi reduced the top speed from the 250 km per hour recorded by the normal A8 to 210 km per hour. A fire suppression system, an emergency exit system, a fresh air system, and other safety features are available. An intercom system allows you to communicate with people outside the vehicle without opening the windows or doors. The estimated price of this high-tech armored car is $117,500. Last but not least is the Rolls-Royce Phantom. Bulletproof Rolls-Royce sedan, armored Phantom, and the class and build armored Rolls-Royce Phantoms that adhere to the strictest safety regulations and go through rigorous ballistic testing is estimated to be a whopping sum of $456,000. The luxurious cabin of the armored Rolls-Royce Phantom includes premium materials, ambient LED lighting, and cutting-edge technology. This extended bulletproof Rolls-Royce is the pinnacle of VIP security. Rolls-Royce Phantom is more than a meter longer than when it first began its life and is resistant to most gunshots. Few vehicles compare to this. An extended bulletproof Rolls-Royce Phantom if you got some priceless, and I mean priceless, human cargo to safeguard. This Rolls-Royce, created by German tuning company Clausen, has an extra 1,050 millimeters between the axles, giving it a generous amount of inside volume. It is also available with expanded rear doors, a raised top for more headroom, and even an armored glass panoramic moonroof. Assuming the occupants are the kind who frequently draw gunfire, this special Rolls-Royce Phantom has a Level 9 B7 ballistic protection rating, which means it will shield occupants from most gunfire and minor explosions. That's great, but what about the opulence element? In that regard, the interior of this Rolls-Royce Phantom has opulent partition walls, an exquisite Bang & Olufsen audio system, ambient LED lighting, and an integrated iMac multimedia center with Wi-Fi and DVD playback. We are confident that the materials and finish are of the highest caliber because it was originally a stylish production Rolls-Royce model. With that, we mark the end of this explosive video. Do let us know in the comments below which car blew your mind.